5 steps to make a man stop taking you for granted. Have you ever felt unappreciated in your relationship? Like your efforts are going unnoticed or unacknowledged? It's a common feeling, but it doesn't have to be your reality. In this video, we'll share some practical tips on how to change the dynamics of your relationship and regain the respect and appreciation you deserve. 1. Stop making him feel like you will die without him. It's natural to want to be close to the person we love and feel like we can't live without them. However, when it comes to relationships, giving the impression that we can't live without our partner can actually have negative consequences. Making it seem like you can't have a life without your man can let him believe that he can take you for granted. This will make him feel like you'll always be there for him, no matter what. When your man feels like he's the center of your world, he may become complacent and stop putting in the effort to make you happy. He may start taking you for granted, assuming that you'll always be there for him regardless of how he treats you. This can lead to feelings of resentment, frustration, and even anger. However, by showing your man that you have a life outside of the relationship, you can help him break this cycle. By pursuing your own interests, spending time with friends and family, and taking care of yourself, you can demonstrate that you don't need him to be happy and fulfilled. This can actually make him more interested in you and more willing to put in the effort to make you happy. When he sees that you have a life outside of the relationship, he may feel a renewed sense of respect and admiration for you. He may realize that he can't take you for granted and that he needs to work to maintain your love and affection. When he sees you living your life, free and independent, he is likely to be reminded of the qualities he first fell in love with. 2. Stop giving too much of yourself to him. When you're in a relationship, it's natural to want to devote your all to your partner. However, if you are constantly giving and not receiving in return, it's easy for your man to take you for granted. To make him realize that you're not willing to settle for this, it's imperative to stop giving too much of yourself to him. When you stop giving too much of yourself to your man, you set boundaries and show him that you have your own needs and wants. By prioritizing your own well-being, you demonstrate that you won't tolerate being taken for granted. This can be a wake-up call for your man, who may have been taking advantage of your willingness to give. Additionally, when you stop giving too much of yourself, you create space for your man to step up and contribute to the relationship. This can lead to a more balanced dynamic where both partners give and receive equally. By allowing your man to take on some of the responsibility, he may come to appreciate all that you do for him and the relationship. It's important to remember that not giving too much of yourself doesn't mean withholding love and affection from your man. It simply means setting boundaries and communicating your needs in a way that allows mutual respect and understanding. 3. Take care of yourself. When we prioritize our own physical and emotional well-being, we not only feel better, but we also become more confident and self-assured. This can change the dynamic of a relationship in significant ways. When we take care of ourselves, we signal to our partner that we value ourselves and expect to be treated with respect and consideration. This can shift the power dynamic in the relationship, making it less likely that our partner will take us for granted. When we are confident in ourselves and our worth, we are less likely to tolerate mistreatment or neglect. When we prioritize self-care, we become more interesting and attractive to our partners. We exude a kind of energy and vitality that is incredibly appealing. When we take care of ourselves, we are more likely to feel positive and optimistic, which can create a virtuous cycle in the relationship. Our partner may start to feel more engaged and invested in the relationship, leading to more attention and affection. 4. Stop giving him unearned respect. The ability to respect someone is a fundamental aspect of any healthy relationship. However, when that respect is unearned, it can lead to a dynamic where one person feels entitled and takes the other for granted. This can be particularly damaging in a romantic relationship, where a lack of respect can erode intimacy and create resentment over time. If you're feeling like your man is taking you for granted, it may be time to take a step back and examine the role that unearned respect may be playing in your relationship. When we give someone unearned respect, we are essentially saying that their behavior is acceptable regardless of whether it aligns with our values or needs. This can be a slippery slope, as it can lead to a pattern of behavior where the other person takes us for granted and fails to show us the respect we deserve. By being mindful of when we are giving unearned respect, we can begin to shift the dynamic in our relationship. One way to stop giving your man unearned respect is to set clear boundaries and communicate your needs and expectations in the relationship. This means being honest with yourself and your partner about what you will and won't tolerate. It also means being consistent in your behavior and not wavering when your partner crosses a boundary. 5. Always look good. It's not about dressing up just to impress your man, but rather taking pride in your appearance and feeling confident in your own skin. When you take the time to make yourself look attractive, you are sending a message to your man that you value yourself and your relationship. This can help him see you in a new light and appreciate all the effort you're putting in. By always looking your best, you are also showing your man that you're not willing to settle for less than you deserve. You're taking control of your own happiness and showing him that you're a confident, independent woman who knows what she wants. This can be incredibly attractive to a man and may make him appreciate you more. Another benefit of always looking your best is that it can reignite the spark in your relationship. When you put effort into your appearance, it can make your man feel like he's with a new, exciting partner. This can lead to more romantic gestures and deeper conversations, helping to strengthen your bond. Of course, looking your best doesn't mean you have to spend hours getting ready every day. It's about finding a style that makes you feel confident and comfortable, and taking care of yourself both physically and mentally. Whether it's getting regular exercise, taking care of your skin, or investing in a few key pieces of clothing, the key is to prioritize your own well-being and love yourself. Achieving a positive self-image can impact how he perceives you, as well as how you go about achieving your goals. It's important to remember that taking the time to invest in yourself is worth it. After all, loving yourself should always come first. Now let's move on to the quote of the day, which says, "Despite someone's incapability to see your worth, your value does not decrease." If you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share with your friends, subscribe and turn on the notifications bell to receive more videos like this. Thanks for watching.